turn me up a little. Yeah. Let me get a little more of that. They know who we at, man. Yeah. I stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we at it again. It's all entertainment, cause we stay entertained. Stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Stay entertaining, yeah. Hey, we stay entertained. Hey, we stay entertained.
Hey, you guys!
Ow.
Hola!
How about this star?
Ben with the key.
Okay, is you been in with the key or no?
Yes. Welcome to the exclusive show, guys.
Okay, well, we always keeping it exclusive.
And happy Friday.
For a second there, I thought you was going to say Happy New Year's. I did. I was like, what?
Yes. Who do we
Yes, happy Friday to everybody out there.
All right, who do we have in the building? We got It's Me, Wanston in the building.
Hey, Wanston, with your big old head. How you doing, bro?
Okay, and we got it's your boy Leo.
Oh, my God, Leo, I love your content. Simply amazing. You slay every time.
Okay, we got the Valdez family.
Hey!
Welcome in. Hey,
okay,
fam.
they said it's the Valdez family.
All right, and we have our lovely family, Life with Brandon and Alex.
Okay, get your Brandon and Alex on. Stop playing with them.
All right, yes, guys. If you missed that episode, it was last Friday.
Okay, get your Friday.
Last Saturday.
Not you don't know the days.
Yes.
The week, child.
It was last Saturday, guys. Please make sure you check out that episode.
Okay.
We got X-Men Gaming in the building.
Okay, we got X-Men Gaming in the room. You already know what it is.
Doing? Welcome in. We got Dat Boy Row in the building.
Okay, get your game on. Get your game on. What? We got Row up in the building. Yeah.
All right, and we have All About the Jacksons.
Okay, what up, Jacksons? How you doing? They was on live earlier. They was talking about their 10 top favorite TV shows. If you missed it, go back and watch it because that was the bomb thingy. Okay.
Yes. Make sure you check it out.
And congratulations on the site for you guys. For
Okay. Yes. Welcome in.
She said, "I'm from Brooklyn. You don't want it." Okay.
Yes.
I said, "I feel you, bro."
Shades. How we go?
The who?
She said Javante Shades.
Okay.
Yeah. She said from Bed-Stuy.
Okay. Yeah. And then the husband came in with calling y'all peasants. I caught that. He said all y'all haters is peasants.
Love the shirt. You know,
these are like vacation shirts. To me, they are.
They are. This was actually my birthday shirt. Leo picked out this shirt, and I was just looking for something.
You know what's funny? I pick out shirts that would look good on us, but I don't always like what I pick up when I get it home.
Yes.
I put it on, I'm like, I don't like the way this looks. And then you get in places and live and everyone loves it. And it's like, well,
welcome in to everybody that's watching us on Instagram.
Shout out to Instagram, IG. You already know what it is. Yeah.
We got Everyday Life around the road.
What up, Vaughn and Rose? You know.
We got the Wrestling God.
Okay, yo. 10 more yos and a yo.
And we got I'm trying to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you Yeezy.
Who?
No, it's not S-Easy. It's somebody else.
Hey,
welcome in, everybody.
Thank you
so much for coming in.
Let me see.
All right, who do we got in the building? And we have our lovely guest.
Hey, little Zing.
Yes.
Zay, little Zay.
Yes, and we have our guests, guys. They are in the kitchen cooking up something good. We got cooking with the Catrons.
Y'all better get top, get what, get it. Y'all wasn't ready for that.
Welcome in. The Valdez is in the building.
Yes.
And we have Let's be journey in the building.
Okay, she said get your journey on. Is you in the journey or not?
All right, make sure you guys share.
Okay, yes. Share with your friends, your enemies, your one night stands, the people that's stalking you on the weekends. Share with everybody. Okay, share with everybody. If you don't like the person, share with them too. They don't like us, share with them too. Okay, hello.
Hey, Mr. Stewart, how you doing?
Hey, Stewart. That's a cartoon character, isn't it?
Just love
Stewart. They used to ride the bicycle.
She said, I'm from Best-Stuy.
I just love y'all. Thank you so much. Right back at you. Right back at you.
She gave people that
I wasn't ready for you. I wasn't expecting her to come in. I was like, wait, she can spit? Like, oh, okay.
She gave people that little kid.
Y'all got talent. That's a talented film. They rap, they sing, they act, they model. Y'all do it. Y'all better go ahead and slay.
Oh, it's Xavier. Welcome in, Xavier.
Xavier.
Yes.
Hey, like X-Men. Xavier.
Shout out to all the mods in the building.
Everyone make sure to smash the hit the like button.
Y'all ready for child? We need it. Oh my God.
Are we ready for what? A vacation?
Y'all ready for vacation? After that day, I need one turquoise. Me please.
Tequila me, please. I'm gonna need you to know what you need, girl.
Oh, we do. We need a vacation.
Yeah, I do need a vacation because I'm actually overworking myself right now, which I probably shouldn't.
Love y'all, sure.
But we gotta run this channel. We have to do interviews. We have to be outside. We have other 2 channels, so I need a vacation.
Yes,
I'm overworking. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We cannot wait.
Watson's like, "Is you gonna stop and slow down?" I was like, "I'm. It's winter time. I got to catch up. I got to get it out."
Hey, Miss Janice.
Hey, Janice.
How you doing?
How you doing? Okay.
All right, we got Spooks Like Me in the building.
Hey, Spooks.
Welcome in. Coming in from Instagram.
Okay, it's the Instagram for me.
All right.
Hey, Bud Files.
We got the Bud Files. Welcome in.
How you doing?
Hey, Everyday Life and Ron.
Okay, it's the Ron and Rose again. Everyday Life. They said get into it.
All right, welcome. We got Dark Theme in the building.
Hey, Dark Theme, how are you? Thank you for being here.
Welcome in. Shout out
to live is a lot of energy, child.
I know. Welcome in, Xavier.
I need a shot of coffee.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Xavier.
Thank you. You know, we try to do what we do. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to all the mods in the building. Mods, make sure that you drop our guests' links.
Okay.
And their website.
And if you have a community tab, please share this out because everybody would like to get to their next milestone. Okay. Yes. Even if you ain't here to see us and you here to see us, share this out so they can get some people, okay? Because they slay up in the kitchen. Yeah. They slay up in the kitchen.
Okay. And they do have some fabulous seasonings.
Ooh, and you know what? They happen to be my sign. So you already know what it is.
So what you saying?
I'm just saying. Pisces in the building. We run YouTube. Holla back. What is it?
It's fine. Me and Grayson gonna hold down the fort.
Ooh,
me and Grayson
I don't want no smoke.
Gonna hold down
I
the
don't
fort.
Want no smoke. Okay.
Me and Grayson is gonna hold down the fort.
Because she came in with the rap. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want no
it's
smoke.
Fine. It's fine. Me and Grayson gonna hold down the fort.
Ooh.
All right. All about the Jacksons in the building.
Are y'all related to like Michael, Tito, Janet, and all of them? I'm just saying.
All right.
You know, Jackson's got money, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all related.
Yes. All right, guys. So we got one more minute before we bring up our lovely guest. Yes. All right, we got Me and I in the building.
Whoop, me and I. Whoop, whoop. Me and I. Whoop, whoop. Me and I.
Welcome in. They said, "What's up, House of X? Cooking with the
Catrons." If you guys don't have meet and X, make sure you grab them. They have an amazing award show they do every year.
Not related. We sure wish we did, fam.
Okay, y'all know somewhere down the road somebody related. Y'all just don't want to tell us.
All right.
I got you.
Okay, hey Cruz, welcome.
Because ain't it funny how they act and model and sing, and the Jacksons just happen to do all that too, right? Right, yeah, Mm-hmm.
Well, you know that's just by divine purpose. The Bible says, "I can do all things through Christ."
All right, what you know about the Bible, child? Last time we read a Bible, honey, I was a sinner, girl.
Okay, hey, I love Cruising. Hey, I love Cruising Royal. How are you? Welcome in. Shout out to everybody saying hi and hello.
Yes, make sure you grab the person above you or below you and all that.
Okay, guys. So are y'all ready for our guest this evening? Make sure you put your X's in the chat.
Yeah.
Put your X's in the chat.
And we don't mind y'all asking questions, but at least let us get 3 in, okay?
Yes.
Because you know they're going to start dropping them questions. Like, wait a minute. Let me give it 3 in, okay?
Put your X's in the chat, guys.
Yes, because we about to bring in them guests. And they not just any guests, okay?
They are the most wonderful guests today.
Okay,
so we got the X's in the chat. Thank you so much. Xavier, thank you so much for watching us on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, you guys who don't know, they are 3-time Meet and I award winning. Okay.
Yes.
Slaying up at the Meet and I Awards. Okay.
Yes.
All right. They got seasonings. They got companies. They got a website. You need it, they got it, so get it. Hello.
Yes, hello, Internet and Fun.
Hey, is we having fun or not?
Okay. All right, guys. Okay, Meat Night. All right, shout out to Meat Night.
Okay, they said let's go.
Yeah. Okay, they
try keeping this energy all night.
Okay, all right. Shout out to Meat Night. They've been members for 18 months.
Oh, 18 months. You know that's almost 2 years. All right now.
And shout out to our fam S-Easy watching from Instagram.
Okay, shout out to the cosplayers.
And also shout out to the New York Trans Advocacy Group watching from Instagram.
Okay, shout out to Instagram.
Yeah. Shout out to Kiara St. James.
Okay, we got Edna's World in the building.
Yes.
More Pisces in the building. You already know what it is in the building.
Okay, guys. So this amazing couple, guys.
Amazing.
They are an amazing cooking channel, as well as they have an amazing business, which is called Spice Addicts. Go over and get your seasonings, guys. So we present to some. Okay. And we present to others. Okay. Right after this, guys. Cooking with the Catrons.
Get it. Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah. Hey, let me get a little more. They know who we at, man. Yeah.
Welcome to Cooking with the Catrons.
Today we're going to take this bag of frozen chicken
and make all of these appetizers.
You already know what to do, baby.
All right, y'all, we got this bag of Tyson chicken. It is a 64-ounce, 4-pound bag. So that is the bag that we are using to make all of our appetizers. These dishes should feed about 8 to 10 people. So great for party appetizers. Also, we are going to separate 2 chicken breasts to do our chicken pizza. And then the rest.
We have our cheese, and this is mozzarella cheese. You can get it pre-sliced, but if you really want to do it, get that block and pull out that shredder, fam. Put in a little bit of elbow grease to make it do what it do. Last but certainly not least will be our green bell peppers. Totally optional, but they
stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining.
All right, guys. So bring it to the stage, because you know what? You already know what it do.
Hey, you already know what it do. Hey, if we're a little off, blame it on Watson. Yeah, he ain't got no rhythm.
So bring it to the stage, guys. Cooking with the Catrons.
Hey!
You already know what it do, baby. You already know what it do, baby. Hey, what's up, y'all?
What's up, fam?
Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Thank you.
Hey,
everybody.
Y'all come back anytime. Come back tomorrow, the day after. Okay.
Always be here every night.
Hey, we here, baby. We here.
Oh yes.
Hey, Griffins.
Welcome in. We got the Griffins in the building.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, we got a full house tonight.
Ooh, okay. Well, it's season 4.
I know.
All right now. You know January is always good, baby.
I know. We've been doing this for 4 years.
Ain't nothing like March, though. You hear me?
I know 4 years. I got along with you for 10. Good Lord Jesus.
So what I mean?
I mean, I love you 10 more years.
Okay.
Keep it cute.
Yeah. Y'all eating my favorite meal, Catron. Yes, seafood. Yes,
they got seafood. We got chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Simple, you know, because you want to be able to eat and talk and at the same time.
Yes.
Don't want to choke on camera, okay?
All right. So, Catrons, are you ready?
So we're going to jump right in. For those that are just coming in, like I was telling people before, let us at least get 3 questions in, and then y'all can start asking if you got questions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, they be taking the questions before we get to it. I'll be like, listen, what am I ask now, okay? First question is very simple. We ask everybody this because this is the platform that we all met each other on. That is beautiful and lovely. Shout out to YouTube for connecting all of us, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. So the first question is, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel?
That's me, sir.
So we had a long journey through YouTube. The channel actually first started out as a like a mommy and me type of channel where I was I just had our son Grayson, and so I had a maternity blog, And I just kind of wanted to put out some video content to go along with the blog, because the blog was actually doing pretty well. And so that's why I started the channel. So I was doing like talking about breastfeeding and having a child and birth and all of that type of stuff. That's what I started out talking about.
Okay.
And then somehow Grayson and Donovan kind of came on board over time, and it kind of became more of like family vlogs, travel vlogs, some luxury stuff, because we really like luxury type stuff. And so then it kind of became that. And then from there, one day, I have no idea why, but Donovan really wanted to do the seafood boil, because that's when seafood boils were starting to come up.
You already know what to do.
And all the seafood boil restaurants and that type of stuff were popping up. And so he was like, oh, let's do the seafood boil recipe. And I was like, okay. And then we did it, and that video took off. And so we were like, well, I guess that's what people like to see from us. So then we just started doing more and more cooking videos, and all the videos started doing well. So we were like, okay, this is probably what we need to do. So we changed our name from Keeping Up with the Catrons to Cooking with the Catrons. And that's kind of where we're at now.
I know that's right. She did that with the answer.
That was a lot.
I totally understand how it is to like be in one niche and then switch niches, because sometimes you could be doing something for the fun of it or feature something on your channel, and before you know it, the audience likes what you just gave them, and then your channel becomes that. I think that is like so cool, and a little confusing too.
Right. I mean, you can't go off with everyone, but if it makes sense, might as well do it.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? And it might bring in a good coin. You just never know.
Yeah. With some of the
Are you okay?
I'm trying to swallow.
We'll eat and swallow, then speak. Do 3 things at one time. We alive, honey.
Can you let him live, Leo?
With some of the recipes that you guys made, do you you know, like your seafoods and your American foods and stuff like that, like from a scale to 1 to 10, are they normally cost effective, or you try to buy on budget?
So I would say most of the meals that we make, a lot of them are like super easy. So maybe you spend a little bit extra on a marinade, but that keeps you from getting 17 other ingredients because you bought that one. So for sure, it is something that you could make on your own, and we could totally teach you how to make it on your own. But if the angle of that was super easy, then we want to make sure that it's super easy. And then we are able to accomplish cost effectiveness by just reducing the amount of ingredients. Like when you think about, all right, oxtails, 7 ingredient oxtails. So not only are we thinking about the time savings for you because it's in a pressure cooker, it's only 7 ingredients for something that should be well over freaking, 20 ingredients. We got it in 7, baby.
Wow.
Ain't no score. Hey, what y'all? Hey, what you saying, baby?
Have you ever done the oxtails without a pressure cooker?
So we've made them a bunch of different ways. We made oxtail pizza. We've done just about everything with oxtails. We haven't published it all because, of course, like some stuff is different and it's out there. But we have made them without a pressure cooker, in a pressure cooker, in the Ninja Foodie, in the Instant Pot. So for sure.
We try to cook in ways that you don't already see on YouTube. So, where somebody would do oxtails in a pot, we try and think, hey, how can we do this differently? How can we make it easier? How can we make it faster? How can we just change it in some way? And so that's kind of where we get our inspiration from, from our videos, is just taking a recipe that's usually a little bit more complicated, and how can we make it simplified for our viewers? So that's.
I know that's right. Simplify it down, honey, for the viewers, child. Because everybody learning different, honey.
It's true. That's true.
I know.
And man, we all busy.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, as we're speaking of oxtails, you've yet to make that.
I know.
No, I mean, as we were married, you've never made oxtails.
I know.
Oh.
Balling on the budget.
Well, okay.
I know.
He said he knows.
On a budget.
I know. I've just made it. Oxtails are like $12, $13 in the supermarket.
Well, you gotta stop your
They're
purse, girl.
more expensive than they
That's
were.
true. It's crazy, man. They're becoming like a delicacy. Like they used to be way cheaper, but now everybody wants them. It's supply and demand.
I made the goat for you. You didn't like the goat?
How many years ago was that?
That was recent. Don't you tried it?
Oh,
You ask your next question.
you know, don't get stabbed on camera, girl. Go ahead. I know how to use the fork.
Ask your next question.
I got the next question. Can I chew my food?
Can
Can I swallow?
Right, but I thought it was the food.
I thought it was like our seafood ball that was gonna be messy, baby. I ain't know that. We should have popcorn. You hear me?
Okay, so the next question is, what's the biggest lesson you've learned on YouTube so far?
That's a good question.
I will take this one or answer first if Stacey's thinking about something. Biggest lesson on YouTube for me has been you have to make content for your audience or for your perceived audience or for who you want your audience to be, and not necessarily just content that you personally love. So digging into your analytics, like understanding watch time, when people click off, all of that stuff is really, really important. Way more important than we give it credit. There are certain things that are just hunches that you know, like the world needs this. Yeah. Like Stacey was saying, I was like, man, everybody want to know how to make seafood boil at home because they're paying for it at the store. But then there are other things that you just have in your head are the greatest things, and you about to break the internet because you love it. You love how the music was. You love the, you know, the shots and everything. And then your audience, they not really feeling it. And so, you know, rather than sulk, you just got to pivot. You just got to pivot.
Yeah, I'll say for me, the biggest thing I've learned is consistency. And consistency, even when it feels like it's not working, because a lot of our videos being in the cooking space, in the food space, as you probably know, Winston, like a lot of our videos don't get views until they get into the search, which could take.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, honey.
Right, a year. Like it could be months for the video.
I've been trying to figure out because I would make this one like okay. Just say for instance, I made the what was it a rice and something video, and that went to the roof, and then I went back and look at another video. I was like, what was wrong with this video? Why did people didn't watch this one?
Yeah, I will say that it is hard trying to duplicate a video that's already successful, because I tried that when I was doing music. My Remy video had took off, and I tried to follow that up with Little Him, and it didn't go that high. And I was sitting there killing my brain, like I don't understand. Like, isn't she more popular than her? I'm like, what? Child.
Yeah. So since it takes so long, if we would have said, "Hey, no, our videos aren't getting views. Like, we're just gonna quit. We're not gonna keep posting consistently. Blah blah blah." Then we would have missed out on hundreds of thousands of views because a lot of our videos didn't take off until like 6 months later. Yeah. And then they started to hit. So I just found that being consistent is like the best thing, not even just on YouTube, but in life in general.
For sure.
Yeah,
when you're consistent with something, you definitely see more progress than just randomly doing stuff.
And one of the things, like one of the mantras that we have been embracing here recently is definitely just focusing on the inputs. Focusing on the inputs because we focus so heavily on the outputs, and it's like, oh well, this did that, and it just, you know, it beats you emotionally. But if you focus on the inputs, doing the things that you know are going to be the right things, you know, focusing on your analytics and then working through to just keep producing content and being consistent and on that, then the outputs are definitely going to come.
Amen.
I know that's right.
Amen. Exactly. So Stacy.
Ooh.
3 years ago, you did. Let me get some napkins. 3 years ago, you did a video on your channel with Grayson. It is a Advent unboxing. What did you enjoy about that video, and what did you like?
I love doing videos with Grayson just because you never know what you're gonna get. You never know what he's gonna say, what he's gonna do, if he's gonna like it, not like it, or what. So I think that's the funnest thing about doing videos with him, is just that you never know what's gonna happen. But he really likes candy and chocolate and all.
Yes, for candy and chocolate. I'm here for it.
So he really enjoyed the video, which makes me enjoy it, obviously. Like, just seeing him being excited, wanting to make a video, wanting to eat all of the chocolate is what just makes me happy to see him happy, really.
Okay.
I know that's right. That's all about the happiness.
You want to go to the next one? You want me to take the next
I
one?
was going to jump around. I'm tired of reading in the order that I wrote this down in.
Okay, so go ahead.
Because the conversation is so good and the next question is so simple. So I was like, I'm going to just skip around.
So go ahead.
Y'all don't mind if I skip around, do you?
Hey, you do your thing.
We here.
We your guest, baby.
For the next hour and a half.
Okay. In your opinion, what platform is better to grow your business on? In your opinion,
business.
Our particular business, or just a business in general?
No, the seasoning business.
Okay. Kind of depends. I think if you're talking like short recipe type of advertisement, like we're just making a quick recipe and we want it to get out to a lot of people, I would say Instagram is probably better for that. It's a lot of foodies on Instagram. So they really like those short recipes type of thing. But if it's more of like a long form thing where we really want to incorporate it into a video, then I think YouTube is better for that.
Okay.
So it kind of just depends what you're doing. But somewhere between Instagram and YouTube is kind of the bigger ones we use. But we are getting a lot more into TikTok. And TikTok is really good for like actually selling products. Once you can go live and sell your products on there, I think they're definitely number one for that.
Oh, we have a TikTok, but we be barely on there because we haven't learned to master it yet.
Yeah.
And being on all these other platforms is so like draining, and then you got to go outside and work. It's like I can't keep up with all this social media. It's too much for me, child.
I think when you think about like advertising and such, Facebook is definitely a good platform as well. Still really, really huge audience. And when you think about Facebook ads, they're really, really dialed in and tailored. You have to do your research and make sure that you're getting the right audience in front of your product, or your product in front of the right audience. But definitely a powerful platform for advertising specifically.
I know that's right. Yeah, I've been enjoying Facebook as well. It's been helping with my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I said not they can see me now. I said, we moving. Because it makes you want to work even more, you know what I mean?
What makes you want to work more?
Facebook, the advertisement, because they're pushing the channel. My game.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good at that advertisement.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So next question. All right. What are 5 quick, easy meals you can recommend for someone to make?
5 quick, easy meals. I know one of my go-tos is always Alfredo. Because it's fairly simple, fairly straightforward.
Yeah, I feel like pasta is always easy to make. You only need a sauce, a meat, and pasta.
Yeah.
So you can always go to that. Like I said, we really do. Well, I cook the most at home. And I use my Instapot all the time.
For sure.
And my air fryer. So pretty much anything you can like throw into the air fryer or throw into the Instapot, like that's my go-to all the time.
I know that.
So that's what I would say.
Well, okay.
Like I said, most of the recipes we do on YouTube are super easy and super simple. So if you go to our page, there's going to be multiple. We even have a playlist, I think, for super easy recipes.
That's true.
So you can just go on there, and there's tons of recipes you can make very
air
quickly.
fryer and Instapot.
Y'all hear that? Y'all better go and to them playlists and run them, honey.
Yeah,
so y'all can learn how to cook.
Yeah,
for all the people that know how to cook.
Yeah,
and if you do know how to cook, you want to make it more simple and easy, you better go to their channel.
You know what's funny? Back home, they don't have. Well, now they probably do. They have Instapot and
back home.
Yeah, they're not.
Oh, from the island. Where you from? I was about to say I'm from here. What do you mean back home?
I'm just saying. I didn't.
It was home for him, Leo. His home.
I know.
Okay,
it took me a minute.
I didn't grow up on like the whole Instapot and the air and stuff like that. It was like,
well, times are changing. You need to catch up, honey.
I know.
Well, we had an air fryer. You was doing good with that.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to buy me a new one. Get me something new.
Hint.
Yes. I do not own a microwave anymore. Oh, you don't own a microwave. Let me tell you, don't feel so bad. When in our old apartment, when we had moved in together, Leo was like, "You don't have a microwave?" I said, "Who needs a microwave?"
You meant our first apartment?
Yeah.
When you ordered my DM.
Keep it cute.
And move me up here.
Here we go.
Hold on now. We said we want to put people on blast.
Here we go.
Keep it cute.
We talked about
it. This is a PG show.
Yeah, I was making sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't. And when we first met, Watson didn't have a microwave. Which was very awkward for me. I was like,
yeah, because you didn't know how to cook, and I had to go out.
I wait a minute, time out. Pause. Do the Harlem Shake. I know how to make breakfast. Okay, that's called cooking.
All right,
I'm good with the eggs. Don't
Next
do it.
question.
I make eggs better than you do.
Next question.
Okay.
Next question.
Did you tell him that? Oh, you didn't tell him that. Did
Oh,
you? I scrambled the eggs.
All you do is just put a little bit of cheese in there.
Ooh, you know what? You need to have me on your show again so I can slay you, honey.
Next question.
I got the next question. Let me do my job.
Oh my God.
Number 5 is: do you have any cooking channels that inspire you?
Man, we watch so many recipes, to be honest with you. Like, man, I'm sure everybody watches AB, Island Vibes Cooking with Tammy, Mr. Make It Happen. Shoot, like, so honestly for us, and it's kind of crazy, we just like dope content. Like, just whatever it is.
Yeah, we're not like beholding to any certain content creator. We more so look for a specific recipe, and then whoever is making it, then that's what we watch.
Yeah.
Type of thing. But yeah, there's definitely influences from the people that Donovan said, Kimmy Creations,
Josh Wiseman.
Yeah. So yeah, quite a few different people that we watch. So it just depends on what we're looking for, basically. And
it's like, everybody has their own approach and their own thing. Some people are very much similar. But when you break it down to the core, especially for the folks who are just really putting out like cooking content, everybody has their thing. Whether it's, more home style or Southern style, or more designer chef chic, if you will. They're gonna have 7 million ingredients. They're gonna show you how to make the dough from scratch. Like, they're gonna go in hard. So everybody has their thing. Things with island influences, so that that they're always spicy. Kimmy Creations, like she said, Kimmy gonna dumb that ish down and be right on camera with you. Like, talking that talk. So it's just like, so many variations of just greatness out there. And no real one thing, but everybody has a little bit to offer for sure.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
All right. And guys, just to let you know, those chicken was made with this seasoning. Can you guys see it?
Oh, we see it now.
Is the chicken and waffles. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That chicken.
You might want to zoom that in there. Hold on. Can you see it? Where's the camera? Okay.
Right there.
No, bomba. Come on, man.
Hold on. I probably got to remove the green screen.
Coming in and out.
It's just an X in your hand, Leo. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Got him.
Yeah. So that was made with the chicken was made with that seasoning, guys.
Well, did you explain the name of it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
All right. So next question. What?
Wait a minute, because you just held up. See, my next question is about seasoning.
Go ahead, take it.
Yeah. You over here skipping.
We talked about this.
Nice.
Okay, so my next question is: out of all the seasonings you guys made, do you have a favorite?
My favorite is the Green Goddess.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Because it was all my idea, and it's the best season. But no, seriously, our Green Goddess seasoning is kind of like an Italian seasoning, but it has 7
on steroids,
right? But much better. It has 7 different green herbs in there. So there's a little bit of every green that you can think of, even including kale.
Probably
kale is in there as well. So it's really good. It makes your food taste so fresh, and like even if you're not a good cook, like you put that on there and it'll taste more gourmet.
Facts.
It'll taste fresher. Facts. It'll taste like you've been in the kitchen all day cooking it. Like so that's why I really enjoy that one. And it's low sodium. So only I think 25 milligrams of sodium in it. So it's really just to enhance the flavor of your food and make it taste more gourmet. So that's why I like that one.
No, Stacey is definitely correct and definitely down the path. When we think about the items that we make in bulk for chefs or caterers or whatever, even if like they have all of our seasonings, the one that they'll order darn near by the gallon is Green Goddess. So that one is I thought that it would be just like a specialty seasoning once we crafted that one and tested that one out, but that one definitely was one that resonated with everyone. A lot of people don't know that they need it, just the average cook, but when we and it just happens when we're at events and the chef comes through, like they'll just tag us on IG and send us stuff of their creations with the Green Goddess. So that's one that they are definitely head over heels for.
Yeah, it's one of our best sellers.
And we make a buttload of it. But when I think about for me personally, I like kind of a Caribbean vibe, man. And I think that jerk seasoning gives me everything, man. And then when I pair that with the jerk sauce, man, really, really good eating. Stacey knows that, like, she'll catch me in the kitchen. Like, I'll just have like piece of pita bread or something, dipping it in the jerk sauce.
Yeah, so we'll put that jerk sauce on anything. It's like Frank's Red Hot. Like he'll put it on anything.
So I would say that jerk combo is my thing, but that Green Goddess definitely is a standalone seasoning.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that is a sleeper because
for sure.
Like when we used to sell at Black Wall Street. There used to be Caribbean people come through all the time and taste it and be
but before they would scoff at it.
Yeah, they'd be like, "There's no way.
You guys don't know how to make a jerk.
What kind of jerk is this?"
And again, they would go like straight into the hand. Then like, boy, and they were like, "No, this is good. This is really good." So that one right there for sure is a sleeper. But man, it just has so much big bowl flavor.
I'm gonna have to try that one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Maybe you can put it on them oxtails that you need to make.
Okay, so do you guys plan to make any vegan seasonings, any vegan products?
I mean, most of our seasonings are vegan.
Yeah, I would agree.
And we did actually used to have a vegan butter sauce. But it just wasn't selling that well, so we just discontinued it. But I mean, if you were to ask us to make one for you, we would do that
for sure. But yeah, like she said, that's a really interesting point. During that time that we were at the New Black Wall Street, we did, because there was like just whole vendors just dedicated to vegan options, and so we started to dip our toe into it. And for those of you that have not tried our butter sauce, definitely a bestseller for us. Nice flavor, big bold flavor. Something like this, it set that baby off. But we did the vegan butter. We had a couple other things that we marketed just towards our vegan audience, both online as well as in person. And it had some traction, but just not what we were looking for, because vegan options, they for the butter, it's a different price point, a higher price point. So
yeah. But yeah, there was even like a vegan chef that came and really liked the butter sauce.
Yeah, no doubt.
So yeah, like we've tried it, but it's just not readily available.
Yeah.
Okay, so from a skill to entertain, you have more I don't know how to say this, but instead of vegan customers, you have more regular customers.
Yeah, non-vegan.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, non-vegan.
I knew you was gonna say regular, because that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was like regular, but I was like, good. I know there's a word, but I was like, I couldn't think of it.
All right, so we're gonna pass the mic to the audience. We have a questions from Keeping Up with the Griffins. All right, and it says, have you ever received any
constructive criticism
about your seasoning or products? If so, what did it change in the production or how you present the product?
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like we've received constructive criticism. But for the most part, when we think about just the seasoning line, I think that we got really good feedback very early on in our journey. And we tweaked a lot in the beginning. When we think about, say, a new offering or something that we're doing or whatever it may be, we test it, and we'll pull together 10 people that we know, and it's like, hey, try these things. And like, they don't really know, it's just on chicken or on whatever it is, just to see, hey, is this good? Which one would you choose? If you had to make a choice. We do like blind tests, and we do like a lot of stuff in the background. We call it in the lab, that nobody necessarily knows about. So from that, we gain a lot of feedback very quickly. And the folks that we bring in are people, that we trust, and they're not holding back. They're, oh, that's way too salty. This is disgusting. Or I really like that one. Like, that one is the one. So we constantly get feedback on new items. And then by the time we bring them to market, it's, a good product. You have mishaps and just anomalies, but for the most part, it's a good product. And that feedback is just, it wasn't for my taste bud. It was different than what I maybe would have expected or something like that. But for the most part, a lot of the things that we bring to market and don't just throw away, because we throw ideas away every day, all the time. But for the most part, it's just like a little different than I was expecting.
Yeah, and something we've dealt with recently is more so for like the caterers and the chefs who are ordering in bulk, because our seasonings are all natural and we don't have any additives in it. Sometimes it can't, depending on what seasoning it is, it can start clumping up. And so when you're ordering large batches of it and it's just kind of sitting for months at a time, then sometimes it will like clump up on them. So I think that's one of the biggest issues that we're dealing with now, is like, do we want to add additives in there? Do we want to?
And that was one of the things for us. We wanted to keep like the extra chemicals like out of the seasoning.
Right.
We wanted to be.
All we gotta do is just bang it, and then it loosens.
For sure.
Right. I mean,
but you think about a commercial kitchen or that type thing, is something that they bring up. So for that reason, like Stacy said, you toy with, okay, you know, where our stance was, hey, let's just keep all of the extra anti-clumping stuff you can't say out of the seasonings. For those type commercial markets, we are just thinking about approaching that differently.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you for sharing.
That was a great answer. Way they like explain that and stuff.
Yeah.
That was the question that the Griffins had.
Yes. Thank you.
So
Keeping up with the
I have the next one, or you have
yeah,
the next
you
one?
do.
Okay. As a business owner, what's your favorite part of business, or of the business, I should say?
Oh, I will. I'll start on that one, man. I don't know. You think about your 9-to-5, and the whole premise of a 9-to-5 is you are helping an entrepreneur live out their dream. So every single business started with every single business, you know, started with an entrepreneur, even if they sold their company, you know, on the public market, or you sold it to a firm, whatever it is, or even if you work for a private company. Everything that we do every single day on our 9-to-5s is to make an entrepreneur richer. So the world, especially, you know, our nation, is founded on entrepreneurship. And then, you know, if at work you have a $35,000 idea, or you save the company $2 million, your salary and your bonus is going to be the same thing, no matter what. But when you think about your business, if you make a change that potentially adds $2 per sale, or you make a change that increases your revenue, or you have $1 million idea and you implement it and you make 1.2 million after you pay Uncle Sam, that is your money. Like complete, that it's limitless growth. And so that is my favorite part about just getting out of the rat race and morphing into entrepreneurship fully. That's what I look at, and that's what is exciting to me. The fact that you can have $1 million idea and damn near make 700K off of it, whereas at work it's all going into somebody else's pocket.
Yeah.
Amen.
I love that.
Amen.
I love the way he answered that.
Yes. Welcome in. We got Phil and D in the building. Hey. Welcome in. All right, we have a question from Me and I. All right. They said, y'all made dope vlogs as Keeping Up with the Catrons. Will y'all ever go back or
metamorph into
the old content from that time?
Take us back.
Hashtag take us back.
I mean, I'll never say never. I think at some point we probably would have like a channel dedicated to vlogging or travel or whatever. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, but we try and like add elements of Keeping Up with the Catrons into Cooking with the Catrons. So we had like our whole cruise series when we were traveling, trying different foods, going on food tours, going through Nassau. Like, so, you know, we throw it in here and there where we can, because we do still love those things.
There it is.
We still love to travel. We still like to try other foods, not just cook. So, you know, we try and add as much elements of those, but an actual just channel by itself for that, I think that's far off, but I'm not going to say it'll never happen.
For sure. So I think that a lot of the things that we did while we were represented as Keeping Up with the Catrons, it just tapped into some of the things that we still love. We figured out that we loved, you know, traveling while we lived in Florida. So we're in Georgia, but we did have a stint where we lived in Florida. And that's where we realized that as a couple, that's our happy place. So even in our content, in our shorts, you'll see like us different places, showing you the foods along our travels. And that it really is, that's the true essence of of who we are and you know what we love to do. We love food and we do love travel. So I would say meeting in the future you can see that come back because it's hard to, you know, keep your passions in a box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not right now.
In case you start another channel and you just put that stuff on that channel.
For sure. We could. Yeah.
Yeah. And incorporate gracing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. African Dreaming. Hey, welcome in.
Oh, that was cute. We said hey at the same time.
Yes. All right. We have stars. Hey, K Lamar. Welcome in. Love the way Grayson has been showing up on TikTok and his food reviews are so cute. All right. So, what are some recipes that you guys enjoy making on your channel? Like, you know, this is your lit recipe. This is what you want to make. This is the bomb out of all the other stuff that you have made.
Pretty much all of our top videos, we absolutely love to make those recipes.
Yeah.
Like, and I think maybe that came through in the video.
That's true.
But like the oxtails, the seafood boil, we've done multiple seafood boil videos.
That's a fact.
What else?
Oh man.
There's like different dips we've done that have done really well. But you can kind of tell, like, just based on the views, like we probably really liked that recipe.
That's true. And like some of those things we just did them before their time a little bit. Like in that sense, it was a passion project. Like, you know, the seafood boil before.
Right, we were just doing it because we loved it.
Facts,
like not
facts,
because
yeah.
we saw it somewhere or it said that the SEO was good for this. Like it was just because we liked to do it or we wanted to try it in this way or whatever.
And I feel like you'll see like a lot of seafood on our channel because we really like seafood.
Yeah, we really do eat seafood all the time. Like we really do eat seafood boils all the time.
We do. Like that's a fact. Like it's not, you know, a facade.
Yeah.
We really like seafood. We like salmon. We like shrimp. We love crabs, mussels, like different types of crabs. We like the sweetness of Dungeness. Like, so we really, really like seafood.
They would love cookery.
Yeah. But seafood, honestly, is big on YouTube. Like that really itself, the genre itself can catapult your channel to the next level.
Yeah.
So even if you didn't like seafood, I'd say fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of cooking channels don't really do that much seafood because most people are allergic. Well, not most people, but some people are allergic. And so I don't know if they're allergic, so that's why they're not doing it, or they're just worried about their viewers being allergic. But we really like found our niche in the seafood community because there's just not that many people doing it because of those issues. So
I think that and it's more expensive, isn't it? Seafood is more expensive.
And it is expensive too,
Yeah, it costs for sure.
Because I know a lot of the mukbangers do seafood.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, y'all should definitely stick with seafood because it'll give you the traction you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And then while you have them, you can explain your business at the same time. So it works out for everybody.
Yeah. So we have a question from the audience, passing the mic to the audience from me and I. Well, what is the likelihood of you bringing your seasoning brand to the storefront? Example, Kroger's, Publix, mom and pop type establishment. Well, we don't have a Kroger here. We don't have a Publix.
Do y'all have that's fine. So the issue with like food brands or products that you're consuming is that everything has to be done to the T. Like and so before you can get into a store. So there's really like stuff on the back end that we would have to do to make it into a brand that can be on a shelf that people can consume publicly. Like so I think that's the biggest issue.
We got some background work. The global UPCs and stuff like that. But I think the bigger issue, because I feel very strongly that there's not very much that Stacey and I can't do. The bigger issue is just where we focus, and it's wild because it's going to sound very cliche. But at the beginning of every year, we kind of set out what our focus is for that year. And the focus last year was cooking with the Catrons. So we wanted a larger YouTube presence, and we wanted to just dig in and figure out the algorithm a bit and what works for us, what doesn't work for us. The year before that, it was Spice Addicts, and just head over heels, like straight head down, grind focus. We were working 7 days a week, selling at every event that we could get to in person, and it paid off. It gave our brand lots and lots of exposure, as well as it taught us a lot about ourselves, about our work ethic, about what we like, about what we don't like, about when we need to tap into the things that we're passionate about, and not just, work straight focused. And it just depends. So I would say that easily, when we set our minds to, hey, we're back around the color wheel is what I call it. And right now is a 12-month Spice Addict Blitz. I think it will easily happen during that period, be it selling on Walmart.com and then getting into Walmart stores, which again, we go to Bentonville and do our little spiel. And they have like a lot of focus on small business as well. So as soon as Spice Addicts, like as a whole, and it's not YouTube or this platform or that platform, I feel like it would be at that point that within that 12-month span, you would start to see the product on those store shelves.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I know that's right.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
It's not as simple as it seems like, but
yeah. Because
we understood what you mean.
Yeah, because Walmart and Target also has like small businesses showcasing, but I think you have to start it off with the online part.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. We have Trey and Nene in the building.
Hey.
Welcome in. We have a Publix as well. Yeah, we don't have a Publix in New York.
It's probably coming now.
Yeah, we don't have a Publix. Kroger.
Where do you shop, man? Where do you shop when you get your groceries?
We go to what is it called? Food Fair?
Are you talking about the one by the Ford train or the other one? Because the other one is.
Now you're not gonna ask Leo once then.
exactly.
We go to Food University. That's up the hill. I pay attention to the store.
The one that I normally go to is called Food Fair.
Because to me, each supermarket has different stuff in it. You know what I mean? Different prices, different smells. So you got to be aware of that. Even though I'm not doing the cooking, I'm doing everything else. You know what I mean?
We go to Food Fair.
But you ain't about to just put anything in my stomach, okay? We ain't doing that.
We go to Food Fair because
we have a store across the I don't know the name of it, but we don't go to that stuff. The
smell of the meat department. The meat
area.
Oh my God! It smells like they be slaughtering the meat in there.
Slaughtering somebody in that. So you definitely have to be aware of what stores you're going to, the smells, the prices, the people, the customer service, because you don't want to walk in and somebody's having a bad day and they take it out on you and you just came for some ketchup. Listen, I'm not here for your problems. I just want to pay for my ketchup, okay?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have came in if you having a bad day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the big shopping comes from Food University, and then when we just want something from the store, we go to Food University, something from the store. Food Fair is the big shopping. Yeah,
they deliver too.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Is this a question?
In NYC, it seems like all of these stores are independent owned, different prices. All the stores,
it seems like that, child.
Yeah, all the stores are.
Well, you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah, all the stores are independently owned, and we live in a predominantly
Spanish neighborhood.
So
you ain't speaking that. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah,
it's hard with the communication.
Yeah.
After Ola, I can't help you, child.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What do you guys enjoy more on your channel? Doing the
Are you sure you had the next question?
Yes, I do. You asked yours.
Okay. Well, you passed it to me now. I don't know who had the question before them.
You.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, well, go ahead. I'm literally making sure because I don't know who had the question.
Doing your live streams or your travel vlogs or cooking videos.
Which one do we like more?
Mm-hmm.
The actual content or doing the thing?
Either both.
So, as far as like making the content, I don't know. That's a hard question. Like, I like making recipe videos just because they're easier than the other content, than like a travel vlog or a what's the other one you said?
Live.
Travel vlogs, cooking videos, sugar and spice live streams.
Yeah, so making like a recipe video is easier. You have more time. There's nobody watching you.
Yeah.
You can kind of be a little bit more creative.
Mm-hmm.
So I like making the recipe videos better. But I like traveling more. Like I like traveling more than just cooking in general. So just in general, I like travel more. And I like watching like travel videos, I would say probably more so than
that's not a question.
I know, I was just highlighting because
I would say the live videos provide the biggest challenge because Winston, you know this as a cooking content creator, it's tough. It's tough, especially like you don't have no curtain or nothing when you're doing it live, you know.
Yeah.
So, something go wrong.
Like what you get is what you get, man. I'm talking about I done threw potatoes away on live, left them in the air fryer, like hey, everything, man. So it's like when I think about just a challenge, like a good challenge on a day where you've had a decent day, not you got dogged out all day, but like the lives are definitely fun in that way and kind of dynamic because you got cooking, you got a good topic, you got the folks in the comments going ham. So that's definitely fun. Like everything has its own element. And to Stacy's point, when you're doing like a cooking video, like again, for us, it doesn't feel like work because every time the camera's not rolling, like we cranking the music back up, like it's like a party for us.
Vibing out.
Yeah, it's like a whole vibe. So it's definitely fun in that way. And then just for us, like I said, when we were in Jacksonville, that's when we like decided and understood that we really enjoy traveling. So like that element as well, like and Stacy knows, like we'll just look at each other and say, hey man, I'm getting the itch. Like I ain't been to the airport in a minute. Like, it's that's a whole vibe and a whole different space, a different feel to it. Nothing like feeling like you're on vacation, even if you're working.
Amen.
So everything has its own element.
Yeah. And I like how our travel vlogs kind of come together. And it's like it's a lot of work to record it like in the moment. But at the end, when you watch it, you're like, oh, that's kind of dope. That was cool.
So they had the video also with when they took us to the kitchen on the chef.
Yeah, I enjoyed that because that was something that we
like, oh wow, we get to be in the kitchen.
That was something that we didn't do on the ship, and I enjoyed watching it. And I was like,
it's crazy.
Wow.
Winston, the one thing that we didn't put in, like I got in trouble for filming.
Yeah, I wish we would have kept it.
I wish we would have kept it. So like the executive chef came through and like scolded me. And like in a lot of the clips, like for those of you who have watched the video, and if you haven't, like definitely check that video out. Like a lot of the clips you'll see, and when you guys rewatch it, you'll see what I'm saying. Like as you're coming through, a chef would come through and like kind of block the way, like hi, like so that you couldn't see behind him. So it's like, I got all the way through and I'm just filming, and then executive chef like Top Dog come through just to like, say what's up, but he made it a pointed effort to come over and tell me, yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop recording. And then, again, I'm gonna challenge it a little bit. I'm like, okay, I won't record this stuff, but I'm gonna record us. You hear me?
Yeah.
But I wish I would have recorded that part. So that we would have had the footage of that. Like legit came through and told me that I had to stop filming.
Yeah, and it's stuff like that during like travel vlogs that gives you even more obstacles that you have to overcome. It's like, can I film here? Can I not film here? What can I get? What can I get? Like, so it's like it's more stressful, but I do like how it all comes together in the end, and the stuff you don't see that that didn't make the cut.
Did he give a specific reason of why they didn't want it recorded?
It was probably something very fluff like I don't know. But he was nice but very stern in his message. So I knew not to challenge him personally that much. But that said, I still got the footage.
It could have been a carnival reason. Yeah, it could have been a carnival reason.
Other people being filmed, like his workers, or if it was like they was doing something they wasn't really supposed to do back there. I don't know, but
he came through. He came to see me though. Hey,
I'm like, if you behind the scenes, they probably don't want you to see what they doing.
Child,
right? Yeah, you're back in the kitchen, like they don't want everybody.
Yeah. You want me to ask the next one?
Go ahead.
Okay. Out of these two videos, which one is your favorite? Strawberry banana pudding or banana nut bread?
I know what Donovan's gonna say. I like the banana pudding, strawberry banana pudding more.
Fam, I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Because the way we made it was like a little bit different than we usually make it.
It's true.
And it came out really, really well. So I just liked it better. I just liked it. But I do like banana nut bread just in general.
But wait a minute now. Okay, listen, Stacey. When I come to Atlanta, you got to make me a banana walnut bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well,
I'll take the strawberry.
Well, see, Donovan is more of a baker, so you probably want him to make it.
Listen, Winston, that bread came out so sexy, fam.
Yeah, it looked good.
Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like when I tell you that it was I feel like it could have been a little bit sweeter, but other than that, the presentation, the ounce of the bread, the moistness, like the toppings on top, the oats, and boy, when I tell you that bread was like just gorgeous.
Yeah, it was
gorgeous. I ain't even want to cut it. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even want to cut that bread.
Yeah, sometimes at the end of the videos, we're like, this don't really look good. It might taste amazing, but sometimes it doesn't look good.
Facts.
And we're like, but that was one of the ones where we were like, oh, one shot and
yes.
Yeah, I love banana walnut. Yeah. So request, come in Atlanta. I have to have my banana walnut.
So you're gonna eat banana nut bread, you're gonna eat seafood balls, like your stomach gonna be all types of messed up.
Oh, listen. Okay, listen, we're going to Atlanta, find the coin. I want my banana walnut.
Did you just say find the coin? Mm-hmm. We do plan on coming to Atlanta this year.
This year it's on our list of places to go,
things to do,
people to meet. Because there's a lot of family in Atlanta. So you have to make a banana walnut, and I think Leo likes that pudding stuff. What is it? The banana pudding?
Yes.
Yeah, banana pudding. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
He doesn't eat banana pudding.
No, I don't eat fruit.
I'm surprised you like banana bread.
Because
it's bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's not an actual banana.
I mean,
no.
Okay.
No. All right. We have a question from the audience. All right, Trey and Nini. This question is for Stacy. If Donovan road rage in Atlanta traffic was merged in subscribers, would he
have 1K, 10K, 100K, or 1 million? That's what road rage.
Probably 100K. Like, I would have 1 million. He would have maybe 100K.
So you guys get upset when you're driving?
Oh, for sure.
Every day. all day.
That's a fact.
Like, have you? Well, I guess not. But if you driven in Atlanta traffic, y'all know
neither one of us drive.
Me and I know you know exactly what we're talking about.
That's a fact, man. I'm talking
the
about
worst traffic.
And the wild part is, if you had like swear jars in your car just for you personally, millions of dollars will go into it.
Right.
Oh wow!
Because you cuss every car around you out. Like, what are you doing? Look at this! Look at this! No signal light. Why is their signal light still on? Why are they going so slow? Way over here. Like oh my god! Oh my god! I'm just trying to get to work. I'm just trying to get to work. Nah, it's
guys like y'all ain't got nowhere to be. I'm trying to get somewhere.
Oh, sugar! It's Atlanta. You are a million daily. Oh, wow. Sugar!
Now that's a fact, man. Like your blood pressure be up. You be so stressed out by the time you get to wherever you're going. And then but the thing is though, like even with that, like even when you don't have anywhere to go, you still want to just get there. And so you be stressed out just getting there just aimlessly. Like I'm going to Sam's.
Right. And you're always late. You always gonna be late because there's always traffic.
Always late because
all times of the day and night. It doesn't matter when it is, what time, if it's a holiday, not a holiday, doesn't matter.
You are upset.
Always traffic.
You're upset because people are going slow. And then by the time you get to whatever it was that was slowing you down, you're like, we slowed down because the police was over there? Because you was sitting there? We had to go 20?
Right. And then people get into more accidents, which causes more traffic. Like I've seen so many accidents in Atlanta. Like I've never seen that many accidents in my life.
And cars just catch on fire on the side of the road. they just catch on fire. Yeah. Just burning up. And you like, dang, let me get away from
Well, yeah. Y'all don't need to drive in New York.
New York is very fast paced.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever been to New York?
Yes.
Yeah,
have you ever drove in New York?
I don't think we drove. Like
then we took the subway.
We did. We took subway, taxi, so all public transit when we were in New York.
Yeah. How was your experience on the train?
Huh?
How was your experience on the train?
No, it was fine for me.
Yeah, the train was fine. It was just hot.
It was hot. It was hot.
We went in like June or something.
I don't remember the month, but I remember it was so hot. It was way hotter than I anticipated.
Yeah. Yeah. Subway is always hot in the summer months. You got the next one?
How many questions do you have left?
No, I think I have the next one.
I have 2.
Okay, so I'm going to relationship. Okay.
Well, I have another business question.
So go take it then.
Oh. Okay. So in the next 5 years, let me read this. In the next 5 years, where can your customers expect from your business?
So we definitely just want to, really right now, we're trying to hone in on what exactly it is we're trying to sell and who exactly we're trying to sell to. So I think there will be a lot of refining. A lot of the products that you might have tried may not be there anymore in 5 years. So we're really just trying to perfect our craft, I guess you could say, and figure out what exactly it is that we really want to sell and what's doing well, what's not doing well. So for one, our assortment is probably going to change. And then hopefully in 5 years, I could definitely see us in stores in 5 years. For sure. Like I said, just doing all of that back door paperwork and just making sure that everything's above board in order to get into stores is probably what we will be working on for the next year or so. I don't know. Anything else we do?
I think that's it. Like you hit it on the head. A bit of simplification, and then just figuring out that correct avatar and marketing to that avatar and just growing that business, both organically as well as through influence measures. So I think that would be what you see in the next 5 years from Spice Addict specifically.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing that. You have the next question, man.
I know. I'm just laughing at Trey and Dee question, statement. Lord have mercy. Okay, so folks here at the show would like to know, how did you guys meet each other?
Oh.
So we were both in college, and we were working at a Panera Bread company. I was a trainer. I had worked at a couple Paneras before that. Both were opening stores, and this was my third one. But I was going to school at the time, and they decided to bring it there. It was the same district manager and all, so I was there like training everybody up. And Stacy was one of the folks that actually worked there, and she did not enjoy her job at all.
Well, yeah, it was a new Panera, so they kind of just like hired a bunch of people, and then they kind of just like start dwindling people down as they see how much business they're getting. So we were all new, really. So I was new to Panera. I've never worked at a Panera before. And he was the trainer. But did you ever actually train me?
I don't know, because I was training people on day shift.
Yeah, because we worked 2 different shifts. I was working night shift and he was working day shift. But how did we coincide? Were you I don't know why he was there.
All right. For me, I started on a day shift training folks on day shift. Whatever, Anwar. And so then everybody, for the most part, kind of got trained, and it was just get it how you live. Because I was still going to school there, I was working, but again, man, they were using me.
But I think you worked like all day, weren't you?
Oh boy,
I think he worked day and night.
I was doing at least a job of 4 people after the training period was over. And then to get kind of away from that, I was like, bet, just put me on the night shift. I just want to be a regular, like, just put me on a shift where I can do anything, because y'all doing too much. And then from there, that's when we kind of started working together. And I would pick on Stacy about her work ethic and or the things that she did at work.
He was a micromanager, and no, but he was just mean to me for no reason. I really don't know why. He was just an a-hole. And so I was not really interested. And he like reminded me of one of my good friends. And so I was like, I don't like him and I don't really like him. So, but eventually, like, we kind of just saw each other in passing. And then eventually one day he gave me his number. And I took it was like on a piece of paper, and I remember I put it in my pocket and I never looked at it again until like one day I was just talking to one of my friends who also worked at Panera, and I was like, yeah, that dude Donovan was trying to talk to me, whatever. And she was like, oh, he's cool, whatever, blah blah blah, like, you should talk to him. And I was like, girl, because he was nice to everybody else but me, which I see why now. But
you would do weird stuff though, babe.
How did I do weird?
Like, come on, hey, Winston, Leo, like baby girl would because there was a drain in the floor, she would fill the mop bucket up and then just dump all of it over the floor. Like, it's just weird stuff.
Because I was trying to be quick. So why keep dumping and whatever when I could just pour all the water in there and drink it all out?
And so it'd be stuff like that where she would just annoy me.
I just worked differently than him, and he did not appreciate that.
And it would annoy the piss out of me.
Honey,
it don't sound like signs of life.
Yeah, if I was there, I'm like, would y'all just kiss already?
Well,
right. It was probably like that.
But
yeah, she was
actually knocked down a mop bucket one time, and it was so embarrassing. Oh my god, because I was mopping the floor and I must have forgot it was on the side of me or behind me, and the whole thing fell. I was so embarrassed. The girl was like, "It's okay." I'm like, "No, it's not. It really isn't." Because it was like, because the people at the job I didn't like me, so it was just like everything I was doing was just wrong. So I was just like, I was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to get out of here." She was smarter,
She works smarter, not harder, while standing on business.
Period.
All right for standing on business.
So eventually you called him.
Yeah, so eventually I think I texted him first. And just said hey or whatever. And he was first he was on that whole like I'm not looking for nothing serious type of thing. Like, oh, we just will be cool and whatever. You know how it is in college. Everybody just doing whatever. No commitments, just just living. So it started out as more of like oh, we just friends, we just cool, we just hang out type of thing. And then not very long after, I was like, nah, you my husband, and I'm about to get that drawer right there and put all my stuff in it. And I'm moving in. Like, that's it. So it all happened pretty quickly, turning into more than just friends.
Oh, okay. So who started the flirting first?
Flirting?
I mean, I guess if what he was doing was flirting, I would say probably him. Because I wasn't really looking at him like that. It was just kind of like, oh, he's just this guy that is the trainer at work, and he's annoying and whatever. Like, or like he's just mean. Like,
it was just you.
It really was just me.
Because you would just do stuff to annoy me, bro.
I wasn't
like he had a plan to catch her.
He did. He did. And then when she texted him, he wanted to say, oh, this is just, we're just going to take it slow. I'm not looking for a relationship. And then next thing you know.
I think he had his eyes on you for a while.
He did. He told me later that, like, he had picked me out, like, from the beginning.
And the thing is, though, I still didn't like how she worked. Like, it was like cool and cute or whatever, but the whole work piece, like, hey, I'm here to do a job, and you holding me back. You holding me back, mopping that water up that you dumped out for 30 minutes. You holding me back, shawty.
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't be doing nothing anyway. Wasn't even nobody coming in.
All right. So, Donovan, how did you pop the question?
Is that the question?
No.
Oh, so okay. You're giving extra questions?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Mary.
Okay. So it was actually Stacy's graduation from college. And it was at her graduation dinner. We had booked the juke joint, and we were back in the cut a little bit.
It's called the Juke Joint in Atlanta. It's a restaurant.
Yeah, it's called the Juke Joint. Okay. So it has live performances and everything. So nice little spot. And what I actually did was I created a video, and I had all of the people who were close to us put in different ways of saying say yes. I started out with like everybody having a video clip, but then I quickly realized that no one was tech savvy.
Yeah, and this was like right before like social media really took off.
Correct.
Like, so I weren't making videos like that. Like
so like I wasn't getting any responses. So then I switched it to, hey, send me a picture. And so man, we had all types of stuff, bro. Like people, like couples who had ketchup and mustard and they were like writing it out on a plate. They had wrote it out in ketchup and mustard. Say yes. My mother had a cappuccino and they had written maybe in chocolate or something, say yes. One of our friends was pregnant and she wrote say yes on her pregnant belly. Everybody like came through, showed up and showed out. Somebody did submit a video and it was them positioning macaronis and say yes. So like, and that was just running. And so at a certain point in the dinner, I connected to a laptop to the television. I had a TV in the car just in case stuff went left, whatever. I went in the bathroom, got my life together, got my breath together, and then we're standing there and the video's playing. And again, I didn't really have to say much because I had like ran it all out and my legs started shaking a little bit. So I was holding her arm at first and my legs started shaking. So I had to like let her go because, it wasn't time yet. And then the whole video played and the last clip was her father with a shotgun and he had like a sign hanging off of it that said say yes. John Legend playing in the background. And then that's when I got down on one knee. I had a little ring box with a light on it. So it had a nice little sparkle and everything. And that's how I ended up popping the question.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to the shotgun.
Yeah.
My good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's a Marine, so he's crazy. But yeah, it was beautiful. Like all of our like family and friends, like making that video just for our engagement. Like it was really special, and like a lot of my family was there because, like you said, it was our graduation.
Yep.
So a lot of my family was there too, and they gave us the back room, like basically the private room.
Yeah.
And so it was just a lot of love in the room. All of our closest family and friends there, so it was really special.
Okay.
We have a question.
Yes, we're passing the mic to me and I. All right. All right. The question is, what is it like working together now between content creating and running a business and maintaining family life?
Woo! Yeah.
For me, I don't think that working together is like an issue. I think that we balance each other well. Or maybe I'm way left field about something, like Stacey's very grounded, or vice versa. Where we find our greatest success is in our disagreements. Oddly enough, the things that maybe one person feels really, really strongly about one way or another, and then the other person feels the opposite. That's typically where we find the greatest success, oddly enough. But working together is not the hard part. The hard part for me, I can't speak for Stacey, is like just balancing it all. Like that piece is the tough part, because you throw those 9 to 5 elements in there, and you come into whatever the thing is with your cup half full or empty, but you have to pour from that empty cup because they've drained you all day long. That for me is the toughest piece. I feel very passionate about content creation. I feel very passionate about like flavor on foods. I feel very passionate about seafood. I feel very passionate about my wife. But then you throw all of those things like in a bucket, and you got the stresses of somebody else's millions that you fought through all day long to make sure that they keep their millions so that you can have your thousands. And then you're trying to be strategic there, be strategic, in your own home stuff. That's where I find the biggest, like, just obstacles, like having that energy to push forward and for it to show through in your content or show through in the flavors that you are providing for other people's foods.
Yeah, I think the hardest part about working together is making decisions. Like, because one, we don't have that much time. So it's like when we do have time, it's like, okay, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Okay, yes to this, no to that. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's do it. Like, so the doing part is very easy. I mean, we work very well together. Like I said, we're very compatible. We're both March babies. Like, so we're just very much the same. So that part isn't hard. I think it's making the decisions and finding time to make the decisions and strategize in any type of way is very difficult, because his job is very demanding. My job is demanding, and all the other 50,000 different things we're doing, along with parenthood as well. It's really just finding the time to actually make decisions that will move the business forward is the hardest part, I think.
For sure.
I know that's right. Thank you for answering.
Yeah. All right. Last question. All right. So, in 4 words, how do you both define each other?
4 words. 4 different words, or like a sentence?
4 different words or sentence, however.
However you say it is however you say it. It's okay.
So, go ahead.
That's cool. I would say that one word I would use for Stacy is relentless. This little lady next to me can definitely figure out a way to level something up. And it could be something that is damn near dying. Like she's gonna figure out how to do some CPR on it, revive it, or even like say, hey, we gotta let that thing die so that these things can live. But in whatever way it is, like she's not gonna let up. She's gonna like freaking figure out more about it in the background. She's gonna watch videos on it. She's gonna read books on it. And that leads me into my next word, which I would say, for the lack of quick vocabulary, inquisitive. Just because, like, if there's one thing, freaking about her, like she's learning. She's learning. Like when you're not looking, when you're looking, she learning, and then when she's not learning, she teaching you what she's learned. So definitely relentless, inquisitive. You can go, and then I'll give my other two.
The first thing I think of when I think of Donovan is a leader in the household, a leader at work. Pretty much everything he does, he's just always takes on the leadership role.
Sometimes I'll try not to.
He doesn't want to, but that's just who he is. Like that's just literally who he is. Like he can't help it, and he's good at it. Like, and I like having someone who is able to lead and able to, take the initiative to get things done. And another one is resilient. I think we won't get into everything, but he's been through a lot in his childhood, a lot just throughout school and throughout everything that he's done in life. So this person who he is today, like no one would have thought that, like from what he came from, like it's leaps and bounds past any statistic that he would have been a part of. And I feel like this is a lot of words, but also he's just very intelligent. Like I like a person that I can have a intelligent conversation with and come out of the conversation learning something, feeling like I just gained brain cells instead of lost them. Like, that I didn't know before. I looked at something in a way I didn't look at it before. Like he graduated salutatorian of his class. Like, so he's very, very smart, very intelligent. And it's very easy to have a business with him because I can bounce ideas off of him and we can talk through things. And I know that it's coming from like a place of knowledge and a place of understanding and wisdom. So
amazing.
I know that's right. She better go ahead with them answers.
Amazing.
I don't know how many words I said, but
no, you're good. That's what I said in the beginning when you asked a sentence or 4 words. I said she probably is going to talk in a sentence.
Amazing.
In her head, it sounds better that way.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys for sharing that.
All right, guys. So at this time, we're going to showcase their website, which is their business and their channel.
Okay, let's talk about the channel and the website.
All right. So hold on. Let's see here. Okay. All right, guys. So this is where you guys can go and place your lovely orders. You can also leave your comments and also post on the blog. As you guys can see here, all the different recipes that you can find. We have the oxtail recipe that you can cook in a pressure cooker. We have the seafood boil. We also have some lobster brisket recipe, guys. So you can go and check that out too as well. Okay, so these are all Instant Pot ingredients, and you have a little stuff about them and who they are. This lovely photo right here. Okay, guys. All right, all these amazing, easy recipes that you can make this little sweet look really good right now. What's this here? Oh, caramel brownies. Oh, salted caramel
They
brownies.
were, and then there's like caramel
caramel in
chunks
the middle.
inside. Woo, baby.
Yes. And you also see their YouTube videos here, guys. So make sure you check that out as well. You have the oxtail pizza, which look really good, guys. So please check that out too. Okay, all these amazing stuff. So now we're gonna go to the amazing site right now. Where you're gonna go?
You're on the site right now.
I know.
Oh,
where you're gonna go and shop. Okay, guys, so these are all the amazing spice addicts. So right here we have the breaded mix, okay? So we have the chicken fried breaded mix, which is really good, by the way. Please, this is the spicy one right here, okay? All right, and then they also have the non-spicy one, guys.
very affordable.
Yes, and we have the
they got the sales going on, honey. $2.98.
Yeah,
can't beat that, girl.
Can't beat that. And then we have the fish fry batter. Honey, a regular fish fry batter in this local supermarket is like $5. This is only $3. You better buy two. Okay.
You know, save yourself $2.
Yeah.
You know.
So, and then we have, all right, we have the butter sauce, guys. Check that out. See? All these amazing stuff. Okay. All right, and we have all the variety of seasonings. Let me go back and go to more. All right, hold on. Let's just go to shop. Okay. All right. Okay. See, all these are variety of seasonings, and if you need all of the seasonings, like myself, which I'll be ordering very soon, all the variety of seasonings, you get 10 seasonings, guys. You get the works. Look at this. 10 seasonings.
That's all the seasonings we sell. Right there.
So you get all the seasonings, guys. You get the triple thread.
How long does it take you to make the seasoning? Like one?
Well, we make them like in batches.
Yeah.
So we just pull from the batches and put them into the containers.
So these are all the different seasonings.
So you already have it in your house, just waiting until. Okay, I got you.
All the different foods that you can make it on, guys. So please go over and shop with Spice Addicts.
Do you guys ever run out or no?
Yeah, sometimes we'll run out of like certain ingredients. Like, oh, we needed parsley. Now we don't have it. Like, so we got to order some that type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have the Cajun.
Is there anything you can replace when you don't have the seasoning, or if it doesn't come on time?
We typically stick to like a strict recipe, so that we have continuity in every time that you order or every single batch that we make. So in the event that we're out of something, we would wait until we get it.
Or like go to the store and get, like, if it's something like parsley, like you can get that from the store. So we'll just, get it from the store instead of from the manufacturer. But
yeah.
But yeah, we try not to like substitute things and stuff like that, just because it may not taste the same.
Yes. And then, guys, they also have a travel pack, guys. So if you don't have your seasonings, when you go on vacation, food don't taste the same, you got your travel seasonings. Okay. All right. Because sometimes you go away, the food don't taste the same. Look right here. So you got the green goddess, you got the triple thread, you got the chicken addict, and you got your seafood addict. Just add your stuff right there. Okay.
So it's currently on cookingwiththecatrons.com. You can definitely check out the blog and shop there. We also have an Etsy page that we've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sales on, and that is shopspiceaddicts.com. Will take you directly to that page. So different options to shop, guys.
And it is going to be cheaper on our site because we don't have to pay anyone because it's our site. But if you're looking for like reviews or something like that, there's hundreds of reviews on Etsy of our products. So if you are just trying to see what is hitting on, then I would head to Etsy and then buy it on our site.
Okay. All right. So now, guys, we're going to showcase their lovely channel. Okay. All right. So okay, wait, hold on. All right. This is the amazing channel, guys. Cooking with the Catrons. All right, the amazing banner, amazing profile picture. As you can see, we are a proud member of this lovely channel, guys. Okay. All right. So, guys, as you can see, the latest video where they showed you what to make for the Super Bowl just by using chicken breast. Okay. All right. And of course, you know, they love seafood. So they did a seafood boil right here as we come down, all these amazing, what is going on with the mouse? Okay. All these amazing videos, as you guys can see here. And if you scroll down, you'll also see they did a challenge, which is food costs too much. It's somewhere here, guys.
Right there.
Fast.
Yeah, you gotta go back on.
Right here, guys. Food costs too much. All right, some amazing creators like us was a part of this challenge. So please go check that out.
And then they got the strawberry banana pudding right next to them.
The fruit. That's fruit. Yeah.
I'm here for the strawberry banana pudding.
What? See, you know, the banana walnut bread is right there, guys. Banana.
You're gonna eat that right after the.
Everybody's calling out their own.
See, banana walnut is right there. Look, guys. All right. Okay, and then if you want to see the amazing live streams, which is Sugar and Spice, okay, all you gotta do is go over here, and also they also do some R&B nights. If you are a member, the membership is not that expensive, you know. It does come with some perks, so you know, just go ahead and check it out, guys. Okay, you get some R&B nights where they play you some good brandy, you know, some Ja Rule.
Well, brandy's always a good choice,
you know, so check it out. And then you get little stuff like this where they do, you know, sponsorship videos, all that good stuff. You know, go ahead, check out the membership. Okay, so these are all the different Sugar and Spice videos, member videos, guys. Please make sure that you are subscribed. Get them closer to their goal so that they can hit their 6,000. All right, guys. So this is Cooking with the Catrons. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So
looks yummy, don't it?
Yes. Everyone have a great night. Good interview. Cooking with the Catrons. Keep grinding. Thank you so much, Trey and Nene. All right. Okay. So Cooking with the Catrons, Donovan and Stacy. What would you like folks to gain from this interview on tonight?
I think really just more insight into just who we are as people, what we like. And like I said, like a lot of our recipes, especially the ones that have done well, are things we actually like to cook and things we actually like to eat. So a lot of the stuff on our channel is a representation of us. And so hopefully through this interview, you see that that's how we are. The energy that we have there is the same people that we are behind the scenes. So just getting a genuine representation of who we are and what we like and who we, how much we enjoy our viewers and our community. It's really fun. We really enjoy making videos.
Yeah, I think Stacy hit on all of the us stuff really, really well. Just getting to know us and kind of what we're about. I know that I'm really, really silly on most everything that I get on. And there's a business mind behind that, but I really, really, really like to have a good time. So that bleeds through as well. But then beyond that, man, just live. My biggest thing is let's just live while we're living because we don't know which day will be our last.
Amen.
And a lot of people die without ever having lived. So let's live while we're here. Make the most of it. Let's have some fun, do some things that we love, try some new things, and live. Let's just live while we have the opportunity.
Amen.
I know that's
Amen.
Right. As y'all living
or no. All right. We love everything about y'all. We appreciate y'all. All y'all business tips. Amen. Amen. All right. Yes. Now, this is not a question. I just wanted to ask, Stacy and Donovan, which one of you guys are more like the stronghold business person between the both of you?
So we both have our MBAs, our masters in business.
Mm-hmm.
So we both are pretty deep into business. We both have worked in the business industry. So we're both pretty deep into it. I would say I'm a little bit deeper, and I think I kind of brought Donovan more into the entrepreneurship space. Because I've the whole reason I went to MBA school was because I knew I wanted to do entrepreneurship. And I mean, it helped with my career as well, but it was more so because like I know I want to be an entrepreneur, and I want to get more business knowledge in general. But I don't know, just in business in general, I feel like Donovan probably knows more about it because one, he's been in the workforce longer than me. And he's been in management. And so, managers just know a lot more about what's going on, what's actually going on in the business, and just in business in general. But I don't know. What would you say?
Yeah, I would say maybe I've been doing it a little bit longer, and I got my MBA right before her. And I have been in leadership, so I've made a bit more mistakes on somebody else's dime than Stacy has been able to thus far. But in terms of our own entrepreneurial endeavors, I would say we're kind of equal. And it just depends because, you get distracted as a person, and the other person is like deep in and immersed, and you are having to deal with these other issues. So I think we balance in that way. There are times where I can't sleep and I'm just looking at analytics like, dang, I think we could blah, blah, blah. We should shorten this. Can we redo the thumbnail for this? And there are other times that like I'm just way left field figuring out who to fire, who to hire. And then Stacey's like, oh no, I've figured out this thing. I have this idea for a thing. And here are
I read this research paper and they said
I read one research paper and then I listened to another research and then I kind of Googled one. So between the 3 research papers that I viewed today, I think that blah, blah, blah. And here's a script for it. And here's how we should outline it. And I already drew up a thumbnail like by hand as I was like working a little bit. I drew it on the side and this is what it looks like. So it's like, I say in that sense, we balance each other out. And it kind of takes that when you want to get out of the rat race, and you're deep rooted into the rat race and just go into your own thing and make your own millions. It takes just being fully immersed.
Yeah, if we just had unlimited amount of time, I feel like we both would be head first.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
In business. So like in that sense, we both are interested in it just as much. But as far as like, I think I just have a little bit more time than he does usually. So just usually me doing more of the business stuff, but we're both deep in. Deep in.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. Because I can pick it up just a little. I'm like, okay, Stacy is normally the one that thinks, plans, and then Donovan is like management, and I can pick it up, and then I see both of you guys, so I was like, yeah. All right, guys.
I'm definitely more of the planner than Donovan.
That's a fact.
Just in general, in everything that we do. It's definitely me doing all of the planning. Like I'll plan stuff out for days, weeks, months, and he'll come on the day of like, oh, what we doing? Like,
we jumping off the cliff today, right?
Thank God I planned everything.
You got my parachute?
You paid the parachute?
Look, because I'm ready. Let's do it.
I've been over here like doing trainings and stuff for months, getting ready to jump.
I jump on my right foot or my left foot, babe. Just tell me real quick, because I'm going.
He like, parachute or no parachute? What we doing? Okay, let's go. Like, when you call them for questions, they pass the phone back and forth to each other. It's so dope. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, so we definitely go back and forth. Like we both can hold our own as far as business is concerned.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I know that's right.
All right, guys. Well, this concludes this episode and this month of the Xclusive Show. We thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Anytime.
You'll come back anytime, I tell you.
Yes. So, we're the House of X.
And we stay entertaining.
I'm Weinstein.
And I'm Leo.
And our lovely guest is
Stacy.
And Donovan.
all right,
Cooking
guys.
Cooking with the Catrons.
Yes. You already know what they do, guys. So we will see you all sometime this month or next month for the rest of season 4 for this Xclusive show. See you guys.
Take care, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah. Hey, let me get a little more. They know who we at, man. Yeah.
Welcome to Cooking with the Catrons.
Today, we're going to take this bag of frozen chicken.
And make all of these appetizers.
You already know what to do, baby.